Hey guys, it's Holly from Cape Cod Creatures, and I am here with the second review from my Game Crafter haul for the Whispering Oracle Standard Redux. This is the second edition of this Oracle deck. It used to have a different artwork on the front with black lines and bigger like little doodads up top. And the back of the card was also a little bit different font on the text. This is a text-only Oracle deck, by the way. There is no, aside from the artwork on the front of the card, there is no other artwork associated with it, really. It also used to be 90 cards, and now it is only 50. So I was a little bit disappointed to hear, like, I just kind of wish I had never known that it used to be 90 cards. Because it's a little sad that there's like, oh, there was 90, but now there's only 50. So that's a little sad. That's like having like, well, you did have 5 chocolate chip cookies, but now you only have 3. So that nobody likes less chocolate chip cookies. And then the other thing about this deck too is it used to come in a Game Crafter tuck box, which honestly, they're not that, I don't have one handy, but the tuck boxes really aren't that good of quality, so she decided she would try and do the velvet bag from Game Crafter. Mine's got a little dog hair on it because everything in my life is permeated with dog hair. I find the bag to be not of that great quality. It's got like this weird plastic, it's definitely a plasticky polyester, it's synthetic. If anything ever caught, like, this would just catch fire so easy. But it does fit, it fits the cards. I will probably make a bag for it or order a bag on Etsy, honestly. I don't know, it just, it's not that great of a bag. I might even go get like one of those dollar wooden boxes from the hobby store and like maybe just keep it in that for now. But yeah, so that was not too impressed. I think if this cost her extra, you should definitely go back to the box, just so you know, Anna, like, maybe go back to the box. Yeah, so that, and it's standard Game Crafter quality. The card stock is kind of thin, but as I said before in my previous one, you do not order Game Crafter for quality of product. You order it to, and like I said, the quality's not bad. It's like playing card quality, maybe a little thinner. You order it because you are supporting artists that otherwise have no other way of getting their product out and distributed. So without further ado, we'll move on to the deck. Again, it is a text-only deck, so this would be the back of the card. You've got some cute little bones and teeth and little designies, and then you've got the keyword for the card, and then you've got some other keywords associated with the card. She recommends using this deck as an oracle and for spell and spread crafting. Not really familiar with the other two. Spread crafting would just be like making your own tarot spreads, but I wouldn't, it's not something I do. There's enough out there where you don't really need to. And spell crafting I'm definitely not familiar with, so maybe those that are, this would be a really awesome tool for you. So yeah, it's got animals, it's got like gemstones and crystals in there, it's got plants, it's got creatures, it's got birds, it's got herbs. Oh, there's one of the gems, fluorite. And it's got, oh, there's basil. Awesome. Who doesn't love some tasty basil? So yeah, it's like I said, it's a verbal oracle deck. There's really not much to go over as far as that's concerned. You know, just when you get it, just take a look at it, read over each one. You can definitely use it as something to maybe like, what energy should I focus on for the day, kind of a thing. As a supplement to a tarot card reading. It just, like I said, this is going to be a really quick one because there's really not much to this deck aside from, you know, the writing. I find that it would probably be a really good tool for people that like to use tarot as journaling and writing and what is it? Poetry prompts. this is probably a really great tool for that. So kind of get rid of some creator, like writer's block kind of a thing, or some just any kind of creative blocks that you've got going on. So yeah, like we've got the rosemary. One thing that I did want to point out is that her C's and G's in the font are really hard to tell the difference between cardinal and garlic. Also, I do not agree with this garlic card for repulsion, disgust, and rotten, because anybody, no, well, not even anybody, but everybody knows that garlic bread is delicious and precious and like the 8th wonder of the world. So maybe rethink the garlic card, but I could get where maybe that comes from. But but again, I don't know anything about spell crafting, so maybe that's correct. You tell me. But again, garlic bread is beautiful. It belongs in the beautiful creatures portion of this deck. Absolutely, 100% it does. But yeah, her C's and her G's are very similar. So there's a card for clam, and it looks like glam. Cardinal looked like Gardinal to me until I held it up next to another G card, and I was like, wow, totally wrong. So that is just one thing to keep in mind when you are reading the verbiage for the deck. Yeah, and it's like I said, it comes with 50 cards plus these 2 extra cards. It's her title card and her business card. The author's name is Anna Boyette, and I guess she does photography and art, and she writes as well. It's got her website on the card, so you can check out more of her stuff if you want. The Rosewood Hearth. I've checked out the website. It could probably use some work. One thing that I was sad about this deck not coming with, and one thing that would cement it maybe being worth, because I think it was like $23, the thing that would cement it being worth the full $23 would be including a printable PDF. Every other deck that I ordered from GameCrafter this round came with a printable PDF booklet. This does not come with a booklet. I would assume because the cards have text on them. But I would love to see like a little instruction manual or a little white book with some suggested spreads and some suggested uses, like how to use it in spell crafting, especially if you're a beginner or a newbie to all this kind of thing. But I think that would definitely be the thing that pushes the value of this for me, like to the full 23. Otherwise, I think it is probably priced a little high. But again, you are supporting an artist. You know, she's trying to do what she loves, and as a small independent retailer, I totally get just trying to make your way and doing what you love. So definitely don't overlook this cute little Oracle deck. I'll be using it in a few readings. Let's do our 1 card draw. Right, so it's super easy to shuffle because it is the Super Flexi cardstock from GameCrafter. So we'll give it 1 shuffle and a bridge, and we'll do a little hand over hand. The cards are nice tarot size, so they're super easy to handle. They're not super big like the Dancing Unicorn Oracle deck. So it's, like I said, just easy handle, easy to carry around. This is a nice little pocket-sized deck. And then we did some shuffling. We're going to cut the deck. And what card did we get? Time. For sleeping, comfort, and safety. Actually, this is probably a decent card for me. I have not been sleeping well at night lately. Mostly because my cat keeps walking on my hair. And I love him, but he needs to stop walking on my hair. But yeah, I definitely am in need of a nap. But yeah, this is a cute little card. I could probably use it as a journal prompt later, or a blog post prompt, or, you know, I don't know, just, it's a cute card. I would have to use it, honestly, I would have to use this in context with a tarot spread to kind of get a little more out of it. But I am new to this whole thing, and I am not taking the time to kind of think about it because it's just a short little review. But it is, like I said, it's a cute little deck. Definitely don't let she's got some bad reviews on there, and I think it's probably just some internet trolls, so don't let those bad reviews scare you away from this deck. It's adorable and definitely worth a look. So thank you for watching this quick little review for the Whispering Oracle Standard Redux.